Hi guys, I'm going to be doing a reading right now that is, I'm not exactly sure what it's going to be. I don't know if this is full moon energy, I don't know if this is equinox energy, or if this is just something that's been continuously channeled to me. It's this energy that's coming in and it's new, something new. New love, yes. But is it new love because it's a whole new person that you've never met in this lifetime? Or is it new love because the person is at this new vibration and they've come and risen up from their ashes, that now they look the same physically, but they feel different, like a whole new person? Whatever the case is for you, it's something new coming in. And for some of us, we can actually feel it. Is it a soulmate? Is it a twin flame? Is it the real twin flame? I don't know. It's going to be different for everybody, I suppose. What I truly believe is that what I'm going to be attracting into me is going to be someone that's a vibrational match. Whether it's a soulmate, whether it's a twin, I don't give a fuck who it is or what the connection is. We are going to be attracting, it's like we're going to be looking in a mirror. And whoever is the closest match to you vibrationally is who's going to be coming in. For those of you that have done the work, for those of you that are in this new cycle where the abundance is now coming in, for those of you like myself, we can actually feel something and someone coming in. We can feel it like in our bones. And we're going, I feel this. I even channeled it a couple times in my cards. I think it was last week, where I pulled the new love, the soulmate card. We keep getting the Six of Cups, card in the tarot deck. The Six of Cups is a soulmate card. Could be someone from the past that comes back in, but is it someone from the past in this life or past life? We don't know yet. The equinox on the 22nd started this chain reaction of now events that I believe are going to start happening. We've been freed. For those of you that have done the work, I have to keep saying this. For those that have done the work, it's as if you've been freed from your old cycle. And you know that if you follow me, I've been channeling that word freedom for a bit, for the, basically the whole month of September. She had not known the weight until she felt the freedom. And we are now being free from our past old cycle. And we are now free from even our own ideas of what may have kept us stuck. For some people, you're stuck because you have this idea that it has to be this person, or it has to be this job, or it has to happen like this. And you're not opening up to the possibilities of it can happen a different way. And you haven't quite surrendered yet to the fact that it may not be the person you think it is. It might not be this job. You see what I'm saying? You're not surrendering. And, if you don't surrender, the universe is going to have a very difficult time trying to get you to align with your true path. Seeing it crystal clear now. We're literally seeing it crystal clear. I am shocked at what I can see and feel that's coming into me, and I'm going, wow, this is a fucking revelation. How did I not see this before? But I didn't see it before, and I can't tell you why that was. Maybe it's because, and it wasn't that I didn't surrender. I did surrender. Quite a few weeks ago, I had surrendered to the fact of I'm just open to whatever is meant for my greater good. But I think that a lot of times the blinders are on and things are cloudy, and it's not because we're not seeing it clearly, but I think it's because it's not time yet for us to see it. And I think that a lot of times the tower energy is so many things, right? It's divine intervention, it's coming in, course correcting, it can be epiphanies. Sometimes it's divine intervention in turning on the light. And it is like that light bulb moment where you go, aha, sort of like an epiphany, but not quite an epiphany in the sense that you're going, oh my God, I just realized something. It's not like that. It's not like a realization. It's like you're seeing things literally differently, where literally the light's been turned on. And it's just this very new energy that's coming in. And I feel like it is a direct reflection of who you are. It's harvest time, and we are supposed to be reaping what we sowed. It makes perfect sense to me. Everything is about balance, right? That we've been channeling. The equinox is about balance. Libra season is about balance. We keep getting the Six of Pentacles, which is give and take, you know, and equality and reciprocity, and all of these different energies that tell us that it's something that's equal, right? So what you are is what you're going to attract. And I feel like that's what this energy is that's coming in, whether you like it or you don't. For some of you, you're going to fight it and go, that's not the person. That's not the person. And then you're going to be stuck because you have not quite surrendered to the fact that it may not be that person. You have to surrender and go, well, it's going to be who it is. Look at that. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Literally divine timing happening right now. The stars are aligning. And as I said earlier, that tower energy doesn't always have to be bad. This is almost like they're now coming in and intervening and it's time. It's time for the show to start. Everybody gets seated. It's like they're turning the lights off in the movie theater, right? And then all of a sudden the lights come on the screen. It's that kind of an effect. But in essence, it's them turning on the light in a dark room for us to be able to see things clearly. However you want to see it as. Whatever analogy resonates with you. Okay? And this may not resonate with every person. It's a general reading. Okay? You take it as it resonates. You also have you deserve love. You are lovable. Now, this is a very clear indication that this is going to be coming in for those that have done the work as far as self-love. So my I Am Love candle was so important to me because it was about empowering us to understand that our cup is what is important, not searching for another person's cup. You have your own cup. It was about self-love, knowing I fill my own cup up and that I am love. When you are love, you attract love, right? When you feel love, you attract love. If you are abundant and you feel abundant, you attract abundance. Knowing you deserve love now brings someone into you that's an exact match. It's going to be somebody that, like I said, for some people, and I don't know how collective this is going to be, and I don't know why this is being channeled to me, but for the past couple of weeks, I've been feeling this, that the real twin flame would be coming in. Now, who is this going to resonate with? I don't know. And I don't know exactly what that means, because this would change the course of everything that we've been talking about all this time. What I really feel like it means is that, you know, it might just mean that for some of you, it was a false twin. And that's just the reality of what it is. It was a false twin that was brought in to awaken you, to bring you to this energy that you had to learn how to love yourself. Everything that happened in that connection or relationship was on purpose. Without that person, that connection, would you have learned self-love? Now that you have mastered the art of self-love, right? Now you're able to attract someone into you that's going to be a match. Is it the same person? Well, of course, for some of you it could be, but for some of you it's not. And that's the part I feel like a lot of people are going to, you know, kind of go against the grain with and fight. And you can't fight it. You have to surrender to what it is. You're going to want, you're going to want somebody that's a vibrational match to you. That's what you want. You want, oh my God, the 10 of fucking cups. When I tell you guys, I can feel it so strongly that you feel like this already, where you already feel like you're living the life of your dreams and you're single. It doesn't matter, right? That you're totally focused on your own shit, that you're living in total gratefulness, that you feel like you are lovable and that you love yourself and you're not searching for someone to love you. You vibrate at this energy, this frequency of a 10 of cups, where you just have total emotional fulfillment. And guess what you end up attracting? Because like attracts like with law of attraction. And with law of attraction, it is not philosophy, it is science. Like attracts like. You vibrate at this level, you attract it right in. God damn, I mean, you can't make this shit up. You literally can't make the shit up. Yeah, look at that. You cannot make the shit up. The Four of fucking Wands. The Four of Wands is 1111, new beginnings, stability. It's this card of marriage, union. It's another happily ever after card, so to speak. 2 happily ever after cards in a row. I can't. I'm telling you, when I tell you I'm channeling it so strongly, and I have been for the past, I don't know, couple weeks, but very strongly this past week, and then tonight they're going, it's coming, Missy, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming, and I'm saying, what's coming? They're saying everything you manifested. You're at this super high level of energy, and your heart chakra's open now, and there's been tremendous healing. It's coming. He's coming. Who's coming? The person that you're meant to be with. Your perfect match. The person who deserves you. Wow, I almost fainted too when I got channeled all of that. I thought, what the fuck? Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands. A lot of people are seeing 1111. This person that's coming into your life is already at a very high awakened state. They're not sleeping. This person's coming in awoke. Why? Because you are, right? If you are a very awakened person, of course, you're going to attract that. If you're not very awakened, you're going to attract that. Like attracts like. We're going to reap what we sowed. That's what harvest time is about. October is going to be very interesting. The next couple of months are going to be very interesting, but October is going to hold a lot of interesting things. And this equinox really just jump-started this chain of events that's going to start happening. I am exhausted, and it is because of the equinox, and there was some fuckery that went on from Friday. I had to cancel all of my readings this weekend. My cup was just, it just felt like it needed to be replenished, and I needed to just do nothing today. I literally needed to do nothing but go shopping with my daughter, take her out of the house for a bit, eat food, and then like lay on the couch and do nothing until, of course, you know, I have a job to do. And then they start channeling to me saying, go, it's time now to record. And I'm going, oh, okay. I'm feeling it too physically. You know, we're feeling the ascension flu symptoms, tired, fatigue, and also this full moon energy. A lot of times the full moon really affects us. So fatigue, tired, heart chakra pain. So we're feeling chest pains, heart palpitations. Some of us are getting physically sick. You know, some people are having dizziness, nausea, you name it. Our 3D bodies is just really like trying to keep up. Wow, look at this. This flew all the way over here. Wow. So what flew over there was the Eight of Wands. And again, this is all about fast-moving energy. For some people, yes, this can be seen as communication. 8 also means abundance and infinite abundance. This is the shift. Remember when I just said that the equinox is kind of like the start of this chain of events? Here it is. There it is. Equinox is about balancing. Balance was a huge theme. We talked about that, right? I want to go back to this card, the Four of Wands. Do you see how you have 2 wands here, 2 wands here? It's a mirror match. I don't know why I had to point that out to you guys because, like I said, whoever is going to be coming in, it's a perfect match for you vibrationally. It's a perfect match. It would be like staring in the mirror is what it would be just like. And then we have the Eight of Wands talking about the shift and the energy coming in for some. Yeah, it could be communication, but it's more so symbolic of this energy shift that's occurring. Yeah, there it is too. Look, Knight of Wands, very fast energy, rushing in. That's another card of communication possibly too. Somebody could be having some type of very last minute or almost unplanned type of communication coming in from a person, or you putting that out to a person. It's almost as if the person, you or the person, has this sudden like you're just laying there or you're sitting there, you're working or something, and boom, something pops in your head. Or you're like on YouTube looking at stuff and something happens, or you're on Instagram and something happens, and boom, this thought comes into your head. And all of a sudden it creates this shift, and then some kind of a communication is coming from this. Communication could be coming from a Sagittarius. You have here temperance. Temperance is patience is a virtue. This is balance. Again, this is also alchemy, transmutation. But this is balance. This is also symbolic of this angel, you know, kind of like divine intervention, because look at what this angel is doing with these 2 cups. Pouring in and out, balancing it out, equaling it, making it equal. It's got a little bit of a divine feeling to this connection that's coming in. And then you have the King of Cups, which could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. High vibrational water sign though. If they are not older in age, they are older in energy. That's what that feels like. It's someone that's more mature. It's a mature-minded person. Even if they're young, they could be like 21 years old, but have a very old soul and be emotionally mature and be more responsible and whatnot than someone who's 65 years old. So it's not about the age, it's about the energy. And I feel like this energy here is either an old soul or someone who's very emotionally mature for their age. Put it that way. We have here the 8 of Cups. Having to walk away from some things, right? Freedom, leaving emotional baggage, claiming your power in order to be able to align yourself with this. 10 of Cups and the 4 of Wands, worth waiting for. Someone that's going to come in, that's going to be your perfect match. But you have to walk away from some things. You have to let go, you have to surrender. It's another 8, abundance. 8 can also be seen as an infinity symbol, right? Which the infinity symbol can be twin flames. You have it again here with the Magician. You see the infinity symbol above the Magician's head? The Magician is about as above, so below. Something here is being... I almost wanted to use the word created. Something here is being created, and it's something that it's being created from a wish list, a list of intentions. Someone was the Magician and was putting intentions out into the universe, working very hard, putting out there into the universe all of the different qualities it was that they wanted to attract. And then guess what ended up happening is they started vibrating at that exact frequency of all of the things that they wanted. And now it's like it's coming in. The Magician has created this, has manifested this, has spoken it into existence. Something new is coming, someone new. And like I said, it's either someone very, very new, like you've never met in this life, or someone that even if you have known them before, they're like a completely different person. Could be a Gemini, the Lovers. Soulmate card could be a twin flame card also. Soulmate, twin flame. Sacred union, sexual union, now more towards a twin flame card. But honey, at this point, it's just a union between 2 people that's almost divine. I just keep hearing it's time. I keep hearing it over and over and over. It's time. It's also a decision in love. The Lovers, making a decision in love. The 9 of Pentacles. Focused on your shit. Being single and independent. 9 is about endings. This is someone here that so happy and content being single. They really were. They surrendered and said, I love this. Remember I told you have to be at that 10 of Cups frequency in order to attract that into your life? That's what this person did. So now guess what happened? You met someone that was on that same wavelength too. They would probably be someone very hardworking just like you. Very focused on career. Oh God, they're going to come in as an Emperor too. Could be an Aries, but this is Emperor energy. Jeez. Not a low vibrational Emperor either. This is high vibrational. So someone that's going to come in that is almost has like this authoritative type of a vibe. And it could be because that's the type of job that they have. Maybe they're in charge of people. Maybe they have a very high-powered position. Maybe they're, I don't know, something of that sort, right? But the Emperor is a seasoned person. Like I said, the energy feels like it's an old soul. Someone that's very cool, calm, and collected, almost stoic. Yeah, the Emperor energy. Very protective. Energy is very protective. This is your counterpart. I can feel it. That's your counterpart. You're the Empress. Look what we have. Oh my Lord, look at all these cards. With the Moon, look at what came out with the Moon. 7 of Wands is a block. The 8 of Wands I talked about, which is feeling entrapped and stuck. 7 of Cups, confusion. And the Moon, confusion, illusions, hidden things. All of this in the old cycle. Yeah, all of this energy right here. In this old cycle, dissipating, gone, done. We've done the healing and we've walked away from all of that energy there. This is past. You have gone through all of these energies and cycles and phases, and now it's like it's graduation. It's what it feels like to me. Like it's graduation time. It's not you anymore. This is you now. Very confident, very sure. 6 of Pentacles. There's that card about equality and balance. Reciprocity. This person coming in is going to just be, oops, that fell. 3 of Pentacles, someone that is ready and willing to work as a team, put in effort. 2 cards in a row that tells us that this person is going to want to reciprocate, that they're going to want to give. It's not going to be one-sided. For a lot of you guys, you've entertained connections that were totally one-sided. Totally one-sided. It's not going to be the case anymore. 3 of Wands, waiting for our ships to come in, and they're coming. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands could be Aries, Leo, Sag energy, but this is a person that is going to be very passionate. They're taking action. This is a person who is, they're choosing something here. It's a go-getter, yeah, the Queen of Wands energy. Total opposite from this. Look at this 2 of Swords energy. Indecision. Not knowing what to do. Being blinded. Some of you are getting out of this energy. Remember when I told you earlier that it's like things are becoming clearer? I hope I said that. I can't remember. But it's what I was thinking in my head if I didn't say it. It's as if, you know, divine intervention happened and the light switch went on and now we can see things very clearly. So you're no longer sitting in the space of indecision and not knowing what is what. You can see everything very clearly. 10, look what landed on it too. 10 of Swords. It's the end of something. The worst is finally over. And then the 7 and the 8 of Pentacles came out together. 7 of Pentacles is, you know, time that you have invested in something. Planting the seeds for your harvest, right? Doing all of the hard work. And this 8 of Pentacles is now we're working on the actual manifestations of it. This is where, you know, we're waiting now in this period of going, okay, I did all the work, now I'm waiting for the harvest. This is actually working on the harvest. Do you see what I'm saying? It's an evolution. You also have here the Fool, which is a brand new beginning. Taking a leap of faith. Somebody here is going to have to take a leap of faith. This is, it's going to sound very weird, but I was also being channeled just, I don't know, yesterday, the day before, and I saw Angelic Karma also, she channeled the same thing. That for some of you guys, the way this person comes in or something about the connection, it's unusual. It's odd. I don't know how, why, what, when, or where, but I can assure you, you guys are going to tell me later in a month or 2, you're going to go, you're not going to believe this, Missy, but the way we met was very weird. Or it's something about that, because I can feel it too. I really can. I can feel it going, it's odd. So when I say it's odd, it doesn't mean that it's in a bad way either. This could be, for example, someone's been having a crush on you all this time and you were completely unaware, and they finally come forward and go, oh my God, I've been watching you all this time, I have a crush on you. I don't know what it is, but it's something very, it's not going to be like your usual boring love story. There's something more to it than that. And it's not a bad thing. I don't want you guys to go, I don't want to be in a fucking weirdo relationship. That's not what I'm saying. It's just going to be something about it kind of unusual. Very unusual. It might even be that the person is a little bit more unusual. Maybe it's not someone that you ever thought you would fall in love with. Maybe it's a person that you thought never in a million years would, you think it'd be somebody out of your league. Maybe they're a really famous person. Maybe you're a really famous person and you fall in love with someone that's not very famous. It's something unusual about it, and that's all I'm going to say. Because I just don't know all the details. It's hard to say with a general reading. Going to do a couple of spreads because I want to try and get as much channeled messages as possible. You know, Six of Swords. Moving on to calmer waters. Six of Swords, those swords are thoughts. So moving on to calmer waters, it's about like thinking, our thinking, our thoughts are going to become a little more calmer. We're moving on to this new phase of a different way of thinking. Yeah, and I just said that. The Hanged Man is a change of perspective. This is enlightenment. It literally is a different way of thinking. Judgment. Judgment is a final decision, but it is also a resurrection of something. Something's coming back around. It's a call to action. See how the angel is blowing this like flute or horn? It's a call to action. I don't know what that's going to mean for everyone, but for a lot of people, light workers, it's a call to action, meaning to start your work. Look at that, the same cards again. Seven of Pentacles, the fucking Eight of Pentacles again, and the Ten of Swords again. Something's coming to an end that was not very pleasant, and you have been sitting here waiting because you've done all the work, and it's finally coming in. It's finally coming in. And it's something new. Like I said, it's a whole new person, or it's someone that feels brand new, because a lot of people are going through this enlightenment period, this death sort of energy, right? The dark night of the soul, awakening. So they're not going to feel like a whole new, they're not going to feel like an old person. They're going to feel new, energetically anyways. Green Terra, supreme protection. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation. Trust. Cords are being cut, so guess what that means now, right? Now you are free. Freedom. Not only that, this everything about this is protected. You're protected. This connection is protected. Legend has it that, oh, I'm going to butcher this name. Legend has it that Avalokitesvara, the personification of perfect compassion, was looking down on the earth one day and cried tears when he witnessed all the suffering in the world. When the tears hit the earth, a lotus formed from which Terra, the goddess of compassion and light, was born. She has many forms based on different colors, and we have chosen green in this oracle because she brings a light of protection and safety with her. Always compassionate and loving, she helps us move into a new state of being and doing. You are safe. Protection is all around you. The worst is behind you, and I keep saying that with that Ten of Swords energy. And the challenges, you are ready to move beyond the challenges that were set out for you. Cords are being cut between you and your past so that you can feel energetically clear and aware. Don't worry about recalling fearful experiences. They aren't going to be recreated now. Just acknowledge them and leave them behind so you can step into a space of spiritual and personal freedom. There's that word again. Green Terra has placed a force field of complete love and acceptance around you. She is here to tell you that you no longer need to build up walls around your heart, and that it is safe to trust what you feel and who is in your life today. Now, I talked about this, that the heart chakra was opening up, and the heart chakra is that beam of light to shine out so that, you know, it's like the Care Bear, and it's also like you being the lighthouse, right? The abundance knows to come to you because, you know, you're shining so bright. Like attracts like, so you're gonna be at this super high vibration and become a magnet for all abundance and miracles is basically what it is. This is an absolutely beautiful card to get. You know, like the lotus, right? The lotus grows in muddy water. It does. All right, let's get a card or two off of the Angel Answers deck. I know I'm not my peppy self right now. I'm just very tired. And, you know, my cups are I'm being recalibrated, basically. I'm just kind of laying low a little bit, letting my batteries recharge because I have a very insanely busy week coming up. I'm just trying to, you know, reserve my energy. See? Recovery. Jesus Christ. All right. Let's read it from the book here. No matter how tired I am, though, yeah, when they push certain channeled messages to me, I have to do it. I gotta hit it while it's coming in. If I wait too long, I miss the messages. This is a period of recovery and healing for you. The challenging emotions that you've been dealing with will fade away with time. Although it may be difficult to see now, there is a joyful future awaiting you. But for now, take all the time you need to regain your strength. This card can also mean that your recovery is nearly finished or already complete. Send words of gratitude to heaven and begin planning for the next exciting phase of your life. And so it begins. The new is coming. I can feel it. Right now, we're just in this space where people like me, we are being like, just kind of in this space of we're very tired, we're exhausted, and it is because we're feeling all of the shifts, and it is because we're being recalibrated, and our yin and our yang and our divine masculine and feminine within ourself is being balanced out. You have to be balanced within you, balanced and whole, so that you can attract someone that is just like you, right? Remember now, it's about us bringing in an exact reflection of what we are, who we are, which is why it's been so important for us to do the work. Have you done the work? Have you truly, or are you just going through the motions? Listen, it ain't about you proving yourself to me, but you're going to reap what you sowed is the point. So it doesn't matter about you going to tell me you did, or tell your friend you did, or tell your neighbor you did. Did you? Because if you did not, you're going to attract what you are at this point. And if you're still low vibrational, entertaining crumbs, not being a very kind person, your heart chakra is still closed up, and you have not done the healing and surrendering, that I don't know what to tell you. You're going to be delayed in your abundance. This is going to be very clearly for those of us that have done the work, and that we're sitting here going, I feel it's coming. I can feel it. It's something new. And is it a soulmate? Is it a twin flame? Is it the real twin flame? Why am I being channeled yesterday and today? The words, the real twin flame. I don't know. I don't know, and I'm not going to get into it because I don't have enough channeled messages about it. But tell me why that's what I've been feeling yesterday and today. I've been feeling it and hearing the real twin flames coming in. I don't know if that's for myself or for you guys. I don't know who I'm channeling that for. So I'm not going to jump to conclusions. I'm just going to share that little tidbit of info that I was receiving. The real twin flame comes. Now, the twin flame soulmate thing, it's just labels, okay? Don't get stuck on the labels. Basically, someone's going to be coming in here that is a vibrational match to you, someone that is going to be a soul connection, someone that's probably past lives that you've had with them. Don't get stuck on the fucking labels. That's the problem for some of you, that you're thinking it has to be the twin. You're thinking it has to be a soulmate. And drop the labels. I've said this since fucking last year. It's not about that. It's about the connection. Matter of fact, it ain't even about the connection. Your ass is supposed to be focused on your own shit. You're supposed to be focused on you, right? Our cup. Focused on our own shit. Very Nine of Pentacles energy. And then we attract someone into our life. It always comes when you least expect it, right? Anyways, you guys, this is the reading here. I want to remind you, Libras, your readings are now on sale. If you want to book a reading with me, click on the box below. If you guys want to follow me on social media, I tend to go live every day there and pull a spread. It's XI_Missy_XI. All of my information is in the description box below if you guys have any questions, okay? Thanks, you guys. Love you.